Sorry about this. Fortnite is struggling to begin. It keeps coming up with stupid errors. Epic. Come on, load Epic again. Oh, here comes Epic again. Fortnite is apparently running, so it's broken again. Okay, it stopped running when it wasn't in the first place. Let's give it 2 seconds to relax. And thank you, Louie, for the heart me as yourself and the Creator Network. Thank you. Right, can we start the game now, please? Easy anti-cheat, initializing, and it's broken again. I may have to uninstall and reinstall the game again. Why do they make it so hard? I just want to play the game. Now, I where is my updating this broken game message? Is that the one? No. I thought I had a button for that. Come on. What is this? Gaming. Uh, let's try in timers. How does that work? There we go. Really weird. It worked perfectly yesterday. Library. Fortnite. Oh, and that doesn't appear. Why doesn't that appear on the TikTok screen? Huh. That should be under. Where is it? Timers. Oh, fine. Let's add timers to here. See. Uninstall. Yes. Transform. Switch screen. And there we go. There we go. Right. Uninstalled. Let's make sure it is fully gone. I put it on there, I think. Epic Games. It's well gone. So let's drive I. Right. There. Perfect. Okay. Now, the installer. Okay, let's show that so you can actually see what's happening. Games. Epic Download Manager. That should show. Yes. So, we'll hide that. There you go. You get to see what's going on. Hopefully it'll work after that. Sorry about this. It's all gone. Hopefully the game will be functional shortly. We'll pop that up every so often. Sorry about this. It was working perfectly yesterday. 1K? What's 1K, J. Bruce? What, 1K likes? Really? Is it? It's actually up at 4K. When did that happen? Who's the sneaky bugger that came in and did that? Nice. Thanks, Louie. 4K, and all you're watching is a download screen. I love the TikTok community. At least they've got a good download speed, so it won't take too long. You know, it wouldn't be proper to run the duration timer while it's downloading, so I'll pause that till it finishes. That way you get the full 6 hours of me. If this says I need to reboot after the download, I'm going to be annoyed. La, 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 la. This is infuriating. Seems to do it at least once a week. Well, we are almost halfway through. See, this is the most exciting this stream will get today. Oh my god, she's downloading the game. 700 megabit download though, nearly 800. That's not bad. Yeah, some of my in-stream commands may not work on TikTok properly. I'm a little bit late with my Tickfinity subscription, and that's what pumps the commands out. I'll get it sorted on Monday. Oh, I won't be here tomorrow because my friend's coming over, probably. And I won't be here Monday, maybe Tuesday as well, because I'll be in the hospital for a couple of days. Nothing serious. They're just going to knock me out and pull my teeth out. My 256th and 7th wisdom teeth. Oh, so many teeth. And that tooth fairy is cheap. I haven't even had any money from them. Mainly because I think my dentist keeps my teeth. So again, I don't get to stick them under my pillow for the tooth fairy to give me money. Hang on. Does that mean the dentist is stealing my tooth fairy money? Evil! Always knew dentists were evil. Where are we at? 45 gig downloaded. So 3/4. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not an update. I had to uninstall and reinstall the game because it just would not start. Um, it kept coming up with easy anti-cheat failed to reload error messages. So I wiped it and now we're reinstalling and hopefully that'll fix it. If not, I will spend the rest of the day bouncing my head off the desk in frustration. Or, rebooting again. But thankfully, I have fast internet, so it won't take too long. I mean, we've only got less than the 7 gig. Oh, yeah, I've got a gigabit internet connection. And it's a pretty reliable setup as well, so the speed is pretty good. Um, if he's just wanting to game and not stream, I would say look for a good graphics card in it. The processor can mostly cope. It's a graphics card that's going to make the difference. And I would say at least 32 gig of RAM. Anything less, and you'll struggle when the next update or the one after that comes out. And you'll struggle with any of the new sort of top tier games. I mean, if he's only going to play Fortnite, you could probably get away with 16 gig of RAM, but I would always recommend 32 as a minimum. And if you're going for AMD, you can't go far wrong with the Ryzen 9 X3D graphics cards. Oh, and that's the download done. Mark all as seen. Start the game. Okay. Hide the little messages. Nope, that did not sort it. So, nah. Go online for a solution and close the game. The online solution. Seriously? Oh, fine. Let's add that to my... I have a batch file that updates all the permissions on all my Steam games. Let's just go away. Let's just add Fortnite to it. see if that helps. Uh, and it's on the same drive as that, so I'll need one of those lines. Pick. This should only take a second. It's claiming it's a write error where EAC doesn't have access to file permissions. Which I don't believe. Hey, love my wife. I'm doing well so far. Well, I say well. What I mean is, I'm streaming, but my game won't work. So take that as you wish. Save the file. Yes, I want to overwrite it. Then we mark it as read-only. Now we run it. Nope, stop that. Run as administrator. Here we go. Okay, we're updating Epic Games permissions. Just sorry. I know. Turn it off and on is the first step in PC maintenance usually. Then turn it off and on again. Then hit it harder, and then throw it out the window and buy a new one. Those are usually the first 5 steps. Right, let's see if Fortnite will run now. Not the download manager, I want the actual Epic Games launch. Come on. If it comes up with a write error again, yep, no, the game is screwed. Okay, I'm not nuts. Why is that running twice? Okay, let's try it again. Permit. Edit. One last option to try before a reboot. So that open. So this folder. Copy. Isn't this fun? The wonderful world of tech support, live on TikTok. Oh yeah, I've got to unlock it because it's read-only. Property, read-only, live, Save the file. Close. Read only. Advanced. Nope. Okay. Apply. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Oh, oh yeah, I know. Right. It's done that. Let's see if it'll start. Nope. Okay, it's going to need a reboot. So I'm going to have to end streams and come back in a minute. This is so annoying. I shall return. Terminate batch, yes. Go away. Close. I shall return.